Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a brand new news video today, and I will be talking about a bunch of topics which I haven't covered in the last few days or so. Some exciting stuff, to be honest, and some stuff I didn't really expect to happen in the Fortnite universe, but definitely some interesting stuff. So first off, I thought I would cover the new graphics card stuff for ray tracing. So Fortnite recently retweeted this tweet here, and could this be an insight to actual Fortnite having its ray tracing style stuff be added into the game? Maybe not straight away, but this would make Season 4 definitely have insane graphics and make it pretty interesting. Even ray tracing has been added into the files in Fortnite. You can check this out here from FireMonkey. We actually have a little preview of what this possibly could look like in game when it's telling you about using it in the settings. Now obviously this is going to lower your performance, so if you are going to be using ray tracing, do consider that your performance definitely will lower a little bit on your game side. However, this will be cool for screenshots, it'll definitely be cool for creative players out there, and it'll make the game look 10 times better with shadows, etc. Now I know a lot of professionals or people that try and be like sweats and stuff, you probably don't really want to use ray tracing because it's going to make your kind of game a little bit slower, a little bit laggier, and you're not going to be able to hit all your shots and be able to see players easier. However, if you're someone like me that just loves the environment and loves the game in general, then I personally am going to be using something like this if I get the system for it, and I'm hoping this should work on the next gen consoles as well, even though they might not have this graphics card in. We'll have to just wait and see on that side. Now also earlier today I did show off the Iron Man car here, which is very exciting stuff. This is also getting added in very soon. This will be a unique car for Iron Man, which is the fastest car in the game, which is definitely going to have some different abilities probably, and may even go up to 100 speed or have endless fuel, which would be insane. You can actually see a little preview of it by the looks of it in Iron Man's screenshot over at his kind of base in the trailer. You can see there's like a little car there to the left. I think that's the vehicle anyway, so definitely some interesting stuff there. There's also going to be Iron Man chests in here, which are going to give you different loot, probably just the start rifle, which is currently in the game, the pulse, I can't, what's the name of it, the energy rifle, that's it. So yeah, from Stark Industries. So we'll get a few stuff like that. This is over at the Authority, by the way, and I'm assuming this will probably be added in next update, which will be 14.10. Will it be? Yeah, it will. So yeah, how exciting is that? So that is crazy stuff to think that we're getting closer and closer to that. If you guys aren't already supporting me in the item shop though, do go and enter in code PostboxPat. Thank you everyone considering to enter in my code. It really does mean a lot and really does go a long way. So thank you everyone supporting me there with code PostboxPat in the shop. And also guys, don't forget, if you're not subscribed, roughly 80% of you guys that watch the content aren't subscribed, and it's a great place to be, great source, and hopefully we should be getting some more map changes tomorrow or the day after. So the prediction is for the map changes, we'll move on to that little topic here, is we have a potential Black Panther POI coming into the game. Now a few other people have been reporting on this. I'm not too sure what I think about this coming into the game straight away. Obviously we're not too sure when this is going to actually cycle into the game, and unfortunately with the recent death of Chadwick Boseman, the star of Black Panther, which is really sad news, and I'm very sad for that, and obviously all my thoughts and everything goes towards his family, and I'm sure many of you guys also do the same as well, are thinking about his family at this time. So rest in peace Chad Boseman. But with the Black Panther POI in the game, I do potentially think that it might not come in the game straight away. It might have a little bit of a change to it, maybe have like a memorial type thing and a better system in it. I generally do think that that possibly could be a better idea for the Black Panther POI, or at least have something in game somewhere, maybe at Risky, or even have a potential skin which could have like donations related to a support for his charity or his family, which would be really nice to see. Now we're not too sure how Fortnite are going to deal with all this sort of stuff. This is only speculation, but the Black Panther POI has been confirmed from the files, and looking further around the map as well, we have seen stuff related to Black Panther and even his ability. So ideas of locations that are coming up, leaked landmarks, is the Panther Monument, the Collector's Museum, the truck, which we've already got, and the doghouse, which we've got with Ant-Man. So a few other map changes there coming in very soon. This one's from Fortnite. You can see a little bit of a preview of it, but yeah, really exciting to see that possibly we could be getting these things getting added in, which I think will be amazing. So yeah, Black Panther also has had rumored to be an ability in game. Apparently it has already been in the files, and this is regarding Black Panther's ability, which would be his normal kind of suit, which I I guess would retract the damage like the suit does in the film. So that would be exciting if that gets added in, but with all the recent actions, I don't know if this would be the case, unfortunately, but we'll have to wait and see how this is all going to play out. Obviously, I'm just reporting on the news for you guys on that side. So with that being said, we do also have some other information as well, which I wanted to put in today's video, which is actually an Easter egg regarding the Ant-Man stuff, which I covered earlier today in my map change video. So I'll put them on screen here. We'll just fly around the area, but for those wondering, the Easter egg regarding all these, there are different names for different things. So the ant eggs are part of obviously just simply ant eggs, not dragon eggs, as I mentioned in the video. The pin particles are what Ant-Man uses to shrink. I knew what they did in the video, I just couldn't remember the name of them, so thank you everyone that commented that down below. The Anton bit is actually Scott's ant, so that's really nice. And we also have the Easter egg where Ant-Man actually made the carpenter ants put a sugar cup in the coffee cup in the movie. So that's why there's a load of sugar cubes here for those that have seen the Ant-Man movie. So yeah, really, really nice stuff. Nice little Easter egg there. I just thought I'd break them down again just because I didn't really explain it in my map change video. Again, the map change videos are mainly hunting the map changes and not breaking down the Easter eggs straight away. But I'll try to get the Easter eggs for you guys in real time. But sometimes if I don't know the film too well, as I said, I've only watched one of the Ant-Man films. I have watched a lot of the Marvel films, just not every single one. I am a fan of them. I've watched Endgame and Infinity War and all that, and all the Spider-Mans and all the, oh no, I've not watched all the Thors. I've not watched the Thor Ragnarok one either. I think the two that I haven't watched is Wasp and Ragnarok. I've watched all the others, but I do forget I don't rewatch them. I've only watched them once at the cinema, so that's why unfortunately I do forget these kind of item names, but I should really rewatch them. I think I will during this season. I'll start rewatching them, so that's really exciting stuff. Then the next little thing I've got for you is actually regarding Fortnitemares. So Fortnitemares is something which is actually coming in around Halloween time, and we know that we're going to be getting this season, some sort of event for it, Fortnitemares, which will be nice to see because we will get a nice little new edition with some new skins and a new little POI maybe, and an event like we did with the Storm King, maybe the same, maybe a little bit different. We'll have to wait and see exactly what's going to happen for it, but we'll definitely get some sort of seasonal 2-week period where there'll probably be no updates, but it'll all be around Fortnitemares with new skins, new Halloween stuff, LTMs, stuff like that, which we'll be able to cover on the channel, live stream a bunch of stuff around Halloween. So that's going to be awesome, and I'll definitely cover all of that for you guys on the channel as we get closer and closer to the date of the Fortnitemares stuff. But what has been added in regarding that is actually a bunch of sound files. So if I play through a few of these for you, you will be able to hear them. So let's just quickly play over some of these sound files here. So from them sound files, I'm guessing that these will probably be an Easter egg / map change area using these sound files from like witch sounds and gravestone sounds. This is all going to be kind of like an Easter egg area, maybe like a haunted house we can visit in game, that sort of thing. I think that's what this will probably be, because every Halloween we've always had map changes and like a cool Easter egg, and it usually takes a little bit of time. Like what they do is like they slowly put decorations into the map, and I will be making videos on that every single day as these decorations do get added in and taken down, obviously as we get through the Halloween period. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with that LTM and see how they're actually going to implement maybe a haunted house again, because last season or last time at Halloween it was season 1 at chapter 2, and they had a bunch of houses in the around the area of Steamy Stacks up there, around the area of Pleasant. A bunch of them houses around there were Halloween themed, and they had their own like little tourist attraction. I made videos on them going through them all on the map changes back then. I'm assuming they'll do something similar like that, and they usually take like a week to update all of the houses. So like one will get updated, then there'll be like a few days break, and another one will get updated, adding these map changes slowly and over time, which is really nice to see that Fortnite are developing the map constantly, and it's kind of like a real time thing. So I really love that, the way they do it slowly and allow creators like myself and other people to explore these new things, and you guys to pop in game every single day and go over these different areas. I think that's a really nice new addition to actually have an enjoyment and have a fun time going over all the different spaces and places, because you don't really get the opportunity to, if they add them all in at once, you don't usually explore them all, but if they add them in slowly, it makes it a much more enjoyment, and to me anyway, and a lot of other of my members and communities out there. I know you guys love it, but yeah, absolutely loving it. Thanks so much for the support, everybody on the channel recently, and I'm loving the map changes and everything Fortnite are doing. So season 4 is a great season. And by the way, guys, if you're wondering about the gameplay in the background, it is from the member games. We play member games every single week on the weekend, and if you're a fan of the channel and want to get involved with that, or just want to support the channel further, you can go and consider joining as a member. The money goes directly to me, helps support the channel, and it really does help the channel grow, and you guys can get involved in some member games as well. It just allows for like some exclusive perks and some more fun and a further way of supporting the channel. So thank you everyone considering to join as a member. You don't have to, it's optional, but if you'd like to support the channel further and you do really enjoy the content, it's a great way. So thank you to the current members, and thank you everyone continuing to support the channel. Final little thing I've got for you before the video does end is Mystique has finally had her ability corrected, so it now looks like you can walk a huge amount of steps, basically endlessly, until her kind of disguise disappears. So a nice little hot fix which was added in there. And regarding map changes tomorrow, I assume if the map changes don't happen tomorrow, it'll be the following day, and I'll keep you guys updated on all the map changes as they go live. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you made it right to the end of the video, comment down below Ant, because that's what got added in today, obviously the Ant-Man area. So yeah, let me know, comment down below Ant, and I'll see you guys in future content. Much love and respect, and once again, this is Postbox Pat signing out.